Welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you something strange. You are not speaking English slowly because you don't know enough words. You are speaking slowly because you translate everything in your head. And the moment you stop translating, something amazing happens. English becomes natural. English becomes easy. English finally feels like a real language inside you. So stay with me, because what you learn today can change your English forever. Starting right now. Chapter 1. Why Translating Destroys Your English. Let's be honest. Translating feels safe. It feels normal. You hear a sentence in English, and your brain quickly runs to your first language. It tries to find the meaning. It tries to match the words. It tries to build the sentence in the old language and then bring it back into English. But here's the strange part. This small moment of translation creates a huge delay, a delay that destroys confidence. Most people never notice this, but translation is not a language skill. It's a survival skill. You do it because your mind is afraid of making mistakes. I know this feeling. You want to say something simple, something easy, but your brain freezes. Not because you don't know the sentence, but because you are trying to translate the meaning instead of speaking naturally. Here's the emotional truth. Translation creates fear. It makes you slow. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you ask, is this correct? Is this perfect? What if I sound wrong? That fear grows every time you translate. And the more you translate, the more unnatural your English becomes. But most learners never notice the real problem. Translating keeps you stuck in the old language. It never lets you enter the world of English. It blocks your flow. It blocks your voice. It blocks your confidence. The good news? You can break this habit. And when you do, everything feels lighter, faster, stronger. So, how do you stop translating? You start by teaching your brain something powerful, how to think in English. And that begins in the next chapter, Chapter 2. Think in English. The beginner's way. When people say, think in English, it sounds impossible. It sounds like magic. It sounds like something advanced learners can do. But here's the surprising part. Thinking in English is not big or difficult. It starts with very small steps that even beginners can do. Let me show you something simple. Look around you right now. A chair, a door, a light, a phone. Instead of translating them, say the English words directly in your mind. No grammar, no long sentences, just pure English. This tiny habit builds English thinking faster than any grammar book. Most learners skip this step. They think it is too basic. But this simple exercise trains your brain to respond in English without translation. It's like teaching your mind a new shortcut, a direct connection. Here is another micro change. Describe your actions in simple English. I am sitting. I am eating. I am walking. These small phrases create English pathways in your mind. And every time you do this, your brain starts trusting English more and translating less. But here's the emotional magic. When you think even a little in English, something inside you feels free. You feel lighter, you feel less scared, you feel more natural. It's a small shift with a big impact. But to stop translating completely, you need one special method. A method that teaches your brain the sound, rhythm, and speed of natural English. And that method is shadowing. Let's open that door in the next chapter. Chapter 3, Shadowing, the tool that removes translation. Shadowing sounds like a big word, but the truth is simple. You listen to English and speak at the same time, like a shadow. That's it. Easy, fast, natural. But here's the strange part. Shadowing is one of the most powerful ways to stop translating. Why? Because it forces your brain to move in English immediately without thinking in another language. There's no time to translate, no time to pause, no time to worry. You just speak. Your brain loves this trick. When you shadow, English becomes a flow, not a puzzle. You hear the rhythm, you feel the speed, you copy the voice, you join the language. And something amazing happens. Your brain starts working like a native listener, not a translator. Most people never realize this, but shadowing teaches your mouth and your mind to work together. They begin to move as one, and that is how natural speaking starts. Let me give you an example. If the audio says, I'm going to the store, you say it at the same time. You don't think, you don't plan, you don't translate, you just go with the flow. And the more you do this, the more automatic English becomes. But shadowing only works when you do it correctly. So let me show you the right way. Chapter 4: How to do shadowing correctly. Beginner friendly. Shadowing feels simple, but doing it correctly is the key to real transformation. So let's break it down into clear, gentle steps. Step 1. Choose short audio. Not long, not fast. Choose something simple and friendly. A short YouTube clip, a small speech, even a simple conversation. Most people choose something too hard. That makes the brain panic. Start easy. Step 2. Listen once. Just listen. Feel the rhythm. Feel the voice. Let the sound enter your mind. This moment prepares your brain for success. Step 3. Shadow the audio. Play it again. Speak at the same time. Not after, not before, at the same time. And here's the strange part. Even if you miss words, even if you stumble, even if your voice is messy, your brain is still learning fast. Most people never notice this, but shadowing teaches your tongue and your mind to work together. It's like exercise for your speaking muscles. Step 4. Repeat 2, 3 times. Not too much. Don't force it. Don't make it heavy. Shadowing works best when it feels fun and fast. But here's the emotional moment. After a few days, you start to feel something. A shift, a spark, a new speed inside your English. And that brings us to the next chapter, Chapter 5. The 3-day and 7-day changes you can feel. Something surprising happens around day 3. Your mouth feels faster. Your brain responds quicker. You don't freeze as much. You don't overthink. You start speaking more automatically. Most learners are shocked when this happens. They say, this feels new. This feels different. And the reason is simple. Shadowing breaks the habit of translating. It teaches your brain to speak in real time. But here's the powerful part. You feel this change before you hear it. You feel English flowing inside you, like a small river starting to move. That feeling is progress. And then comes day 7. Day 7 is the transformation point. Something clicks, something opens. You stop chasing English, and English starts coming to you. You respond faster, your sentences feel smoother, your voice sounds more natural, and the biggest surprise? You begin to trust yourself. You finally believe, yes, I can speak English. But not everyone reaches day 7. Why? Because most learners quit too early. Let's talk about the real reason people stay stuck and how you will rise above it. Chapter 6: Why People Stay Stuck and How You Break Free. Here is the truth nobody talks about. People stay stuck because they fear mistakes. They want perfect English before they open their mouth. But perfection kills progress. Perfection stops natural speaking, and perfection forces your brain to translate. But shadowing breaks perfection. It teaches you to be fast, not perfect. And this speed is what makes English natural. The second reason people quit is pressure. They think they need 1 hour a day. They think they need advanced words. They think they need perfect pronunciation. But here's the emotional truth. You only need 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. And here's something powerful. When you speak with the audio, you are not alone. You are not scared. You are not lost. You are following a voice, and that voice becomes your guide. This is the moment where you choose. Do you stay stuck in translation, or do you enter natural English? You already know the path. You know the steps. You know the feeling that waits for you at day 3 and day 7. Now it's time to begin. If you want more simple and powerful English practice like this, hit subscribe, give this video a like, and comment below. I'm ready to stop translating. Your comment tells me you are starting your new English journey today, and I'll guide you every step of the way.